Welcome to Parenting Unlocked. Real parents, real questions, real answers. From sippy cups to scholarships. You ready? Grab a pen. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Today we're talking about scholarships. And people ask, we frequently ask, like, where do you find scholarships? So I'm going to show you a hack that I've never seen before. And I think I'm pretty resourceful. I look all over and find all kind of resources and things like that for our children. But this one I've never seen before. So we are going to first, we're going to pick a college. I'm just going to type in Community College Financial Report 2024. And we're going to pick this one. Okay, so here's the hack. Most colleges, maybe all of them, I don't know, there's thousands, so I can't really say. I've not looked at all of them. But many colleges report their financial statements, right? So you just go online and very simply scroll through to find their financials, like looking to see where would you, where's the input, where's the money coming in. So, all right, so here's where they're talking about money, right? And we're looking for, can you see this? I'm gonna make this bigger. So we're looking for money coming in. All right. Keep scrolling because I don't think that's it. So the thing is that they have to report the money that's going out and the money going in, right? That's what a financial statement is essentially. So, oh, look, grants receivable. So we know they received grants at this college, but we want some specifics. So let's see if we can go to the search bar, and then we're just going to type in. We can type in grants. Let's type in scholarships. See if we can get more specific. All right, so we've got scholarships listed in 9 different locations. So this isn't what we're looking for. Let's keep looking. Check this out. All right, so they're using public and private grants and scholarships. But did you check this one? Cato scholarships or CATTO scholarships. What is that? Okay, so now we know that somebody has received money from this location or this company or organization. It looks like maybe it's from the university or from the college. So let's head on over to our friend Google. Let's see. All right, so let's go to Google and put in Cato scholarships. What did I say? What school was that? Okay, so Community College of Philadelphia. All right. Philadelphia. All right. Look, Octavius Cato Scholarship. Boom. Money. Look, eligibility requirements are right there. Pre-college support you need to go to succeed. All right, here we go. Who is eligible? Cash money right here. First-time college students, transfer students with 30 credits or more, former students, and then you just scroll on down, how to apply, boom, right there. You're welcome. All right, let's try another one. Let me close that out. All right, let's just put in, all right, let's look at Ivy League. What's that? Is Columbia, I think Columbia is Ivy League, right? See if it works. So we just did community college. So, I should put in financial statement 2024. All right. Right here. And then we'll see that it was released. Okay, let's click on that link. All right, here we go. Here's some financials. Let's scroll. All right, money. And it looks like they're talking about money, but I don't see details. Not yet. But it does take time, and that's okay. But if you want to know like where to find money, this is just one strategy, of course. Like you can, look at your fraternities and sororities. You can look at your churches. You can look, there's many places that you can look. Banks have scholarships and things like that. Maybe even car dealers. I don't know. Car dealerships. Like think of the everyday things that you use and get to Googling. But this is one that nobody ever showed me. But once I stumbled upon it, when we looked to find money, when we looked to find money, I stumbled across this and I said, oh, okay, this is good information. Good information to share. All right, so grants. Let's see. Oh, it's listed 16 places. I feel like this isn't it. Financial aid grants provided to graduate students. Let's get off this page. All funds expended in connection with the government contracts are subject to audit. Okay. All right. So we see grant money coming in or going out. It says without donor restrictions. Oh, that's good. Sometimes, when a donation comes in, it's for something specifically like the band or a football team or something like that, right? Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Students receive grants and payments from federal and state governmental agencies and other external sources to assist with educational costs. Here we go. These amounts are not reported in the university's statement of activities as the university serves a pass-through function. As the university serves a pass-through function. Okay, so these receipts and disbursements, they give the grand total. So Columbia, I wonder if that's going to be the same for all Ivy Leagues, or some of the bigger universities. They're not going to tell you the specifics, but I don't know. You just have to look and see. But this is how you do it. Let's see. Let's check out. Let's see if we can figure out. Let's look at Harvard. All right. Oh, wait, I saw one that said, oh, is this going to tell us? Okay, let's look. And let's just kind of get right into it. Go to scholarships. And I'll make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so let's get to the bottom of that. So 55% of Harvard college students receive need-based scholarships and pay an average of $15,700 for tuition fees, housing, and food. All right, so they do give out some money. I suspect it's not a lot, to be honest with you, in terms of other than need-based. They probably do a lot for need-based, but scholarships and other student awards. So we want to see where the money is coming into the university because that's where we want to apply. So it looks like it's possible that this school is also not going to share specifically. Yeah, I don't see it specifically. Okay, but it does show that they do have need-based, like 50%, 55% of Harvard college students receive need-based. That's pretty cool. Good information to know. All right, let's look at some of our HBCUs. Southern. All right, what's Southern University talking about? Oh, it looks like they're just going to be like magazine style. No cookies. We don't want the cookies. Okay. Look, table of contents. Boom, right there. Look, Felton Grandison, Clark Endowed Fellowship Program. So this looks like some kind of endowment. So one-time cash gift, no less. So this is maybe talking about the money coming in. But in order to have money coming in, it looks like we want money coming out too, right? Let's Google that. Felton Grandison Clark. What do they call it? They called it a fellowship at Southern University. All right, look. It's right here. All right, so this is this is the information that was shared there. Let's see if they tell us how to apply. No. Okay, let's see. Oh, right here at the top. Like, you can't. Why are we collecting money if we're not giving it out? Okay. So, I mean, sometimes, like I said, they're collecting for a purpose, like for the band or the business or art department or something like that. All right. So, applying for scholarships. Here's the scholarship program, the application timeline. Oh, this one closed in January. So, what you would do now is go ahead and open a spreadsheet. Open a spreadsheet up, and plug in your dates, and then go to your Google Calendar, and then add in when does it say the application opens? Application opens November. So set your Google Calendar for October and then November so that you will be reminded. Go ahead and put this link in your calendar reminder. And so you'll be reminded when this scholarship opens up again, you'll be ready for it. Like by the time it's time for you to start applying for these scholarships, it's going to be like boom, 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 boom. Your alarm's going to be going off telling you the money's just going to come to you, right? And all you have to do is apply. So that's great. All right, let's try one more so you can just see. Let's look at FAMU. I love that. Okay. Florida A&M University. Let's see the audit reports. I wonder which one. I think this one. Okay. All right. So we're learning about the interim vice president. Ooh, probably a nice video. We're not going to watch it now. You watch it later. All right. Letter from the board. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Results by gifts. We're talking about donors, endowments. Feel like we're getting close to something, hopefully. Okay, JP Morgan Chase, longtime partner. So what I would do with that information is I would go Google JP Morgan Chase because they may just have donated to the university, or maybe they have scholarships for the university. So I would Google JP Morgan Chase. Okay. Arian Simone. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name, but of the Fearless Fund. That's wonderful. So, she donated money for SBI, so School of Business Industry there. And then, okay, some fundraising. All right, let's scroll down. Scholarship video. Okay, so if I were you, I'd watch this video because they might share what scholarships they applied for, or like what kind of, is it a presidential scholar, or I don't know what it is. I haven't watched this yet, but you should watch it. Let's keep scrolling. Free will. I don't know what that is. Oh, if you want to leave some money in your will to FAMU, please do click here. All right. Oh, all right. Download donor honor roll. Bingo. Look. Right here. These are the schools that these are organizations that are supporting FAMU. So what would I do with this information? I would go right here and Google them. I would Google them. Like, this is how you find some extra money. This is money that's coming into the university. And what is this? I don't know what that is. This is money that's coming into the university that they received in 2023, 2024, that school year. And so you'll see like over $1 million. That makes me feel like maybe They offered several scholarships, or maybe they donated to like School of Business or um, maybe School of Engineering or nursing, something like that, something maybe specific, or to the university in general, maybe not necessarily to specific scholarships. But we do know Thurgood Marshall College Fund does have specific scholarships, so go ahead and Google them, and then like we know Coca-Cola Foundation has specific scholarships for students. What else? I'm not sure. Maybe National 4-H Council would probably have something for specific to students, the Black College Scholarship Fund. But anyway, so you're thinking, I don't know, I want to go to FAMU and I don't know what scholarships to apply for. We do know that they're receiving money from these organizations in some way, shape, or form, and these organizations support students who are going to the school in some way. So you can, along with the other searches that you do, you can just add this to your repertoire of ways to find money for the university or college that you want to go to, that your child wants to go to. So I hope this helps, and I hope that you found this very valuable. Thanks for watching. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button and all the buttons that you're supposed to hit for YouTube channels. And let's get on with raising these kids. You're going to do great. We're here to help. And if you want more help, go on and go to the description below and click that link to go to parentingunlocked.com for more information so that we can support you.